Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to this Cartridges and Cerberus actual play. I am the game designer, cartridge master, and host, I guess. I only meant to say two things, but I forgot to say and. Chris Pellick. Welcome. With me, we have Jim, Bella, Justin, and Cassidy. Um, Before we begin with the icebreaker, we have a little announcement. The pledge manager is up. It is live as of
What?
depending on
What?
depending on how you count, either 7 hours ago or 10 minutes. One of those two. Let me throw in a link in the chat. Perfect. This is
I'll
both
throw
for.
in the Discord.
No, I'm gonna make an announcement later.
Okay,
Um,
then I won't do that. You hear it first.
yeah.
Here.
This is
With
for both
exclusive.
collecting shipping and also for essentially pre-orders. With that, we're gonna start with our little icebreaker. So,
Traumatize me.
I'm more honestly, I'm more am just dragging myself here. But I might be dragging your characters too. So I saw a person this weekend. Good friend, great buddy. Oh, see them a few times a year. This is a person who I feel bad for everyone else around us because we just feed off each other. We have to be so annoying. So annoying. So, is there anyone from your character's past who you get along with, think are chill, but they at the same time kind of make you a worse person to be around? Like you guys just feed off each other's pettiness or drama or what have you, arrogance. I'm sure you guys have something. Well, your characters. You guys are totally flawless people.
I've never done anything wrong ever.
I believe that
All I
about
do is wrong.
Cassidy. I also believe that about Jim.
Thing is, I feel like we witness this phenomenon happen every time Leda interacts with her family.
Oh, I was thinking that as well.
Like, I feel like when it comes to being kind of petty, I feel like especially whenever Leda's interacting with the twins, that kind of happens.
Yes.
I mean, in general, probably when Leda was in school studying magic, there probably was just a thing of her and some of the other top of the class kids all being very, oh, we're so smart and we're so good at things, and that just makes us so cool. And I'm not like other girls.
Oh, I
You're
can.
just
I'm not like
describing
other
me in
girls.
middle
I have a
school.
weird mad scientist laboratory in my basement.
That is. I can see that so easily. Okay, how about. Oh, yes, Sage, you can go.
No, that's okay. You were gonna call on Spoons. Spoons can go. That's okay.
I mean, mine's pretty obvious. Sapphire.
I was about to say, I feel like we've also witnessed this phenomena happen with spoons on camera.
Yeah, I do think Sapphire brings out the impulsiveness of spoons.
Absolutely. So much trouble was had as our teenage youth. So, only a few years ago for them.
Okay, well then I think Sage is next.
Yeah. I think a lot of people Sage would have hung out with like in their late teens definitely exasperated, maybe like or I don't know, amplified a little bit of Sage. That kind of comes out when she's stressed, or how she'll be very manically stressed all the time. It was like that, but also very Mean Girl-ish. It was that like girl cult like mentality where like very much you can't sit with this, very much like clicky vibes that Sage never really enjoyed, but also they didn't want to put in the effort of finding new friends because that was scary. So she just kind of went along with it until she literally ran away from home and stopped talking to everyone in her life, which is totally normal behavior. Me on a Friday night, if you will. But yeah, that definitely was like a part of her teenage years.
I love this. So hey, Nix. I'm sure you won't have anything that's going to be sad and or traumatic.
No, I think because like even though even though Kaylor was ever my patron, I hung out a decent amount in Fey Gardens, and I think I like to think that there was a young Fae that Nyx befriended and caused, and they showed me how to cause trouble the Fae way. Um, so that's definitely there's a friend somewhere, probably with some like couple of vowels in the beginning of the name, a Y and X at the end, um, like Aowix, and they would cause a lot of trouble. So yeah, probably a friend from the Fey realm.
Okay, is that where you learn to always split the party?
No, that is a mix of Justin thinks it's hilarious and Nick's never really grasping working together until very recently.
I could see that.
Look, if Bella and I character, if Sage and Nyx have to be good, if Sage and Nyx have to be the ones that just walk away, we have to give Leda and Syra something to talk about.
Real.
They can't have a good time if their partners are awesome.
Damn.
I feel like there are many other things Leda and Syra could talk about.
I feel like this is an opinion that maybe isn't fact.
Syra and Leda are both very magically accomplished.
Yeah, but what brought them together though? What was the
Scooby-Doo.
catalyst, if you will?
You know what? Touche.
Okay. Cool. Jim, who should I call on?
For what?
The recap.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Not me. Let's the fate decide. 1, 2, 3, 4,
First, you
5.
should roll a dice. You should roll a d4.
What did I do? 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
It landed on Cass. Oh, you want to roll it? Okay.
No. No, I think you said Cassidy.
I did. Based on my counting scheme and my roll.
I mean, is this Cassidy giving a recap, or is this a recap of Lada's POV on last session?
That's up to you how you want to do this.
Because Leda has precisely half of the information of what happened last week. From Leda's perspective, she went over to the inn that most of her siblings were staying at to like get some of Magnolia's research notes on the body swap monster. And then there was a elemental chameleon monster that had snuck in and stolen her notes. And then all of the weavers had to fight this big old monster, and that I'm sure just caused no property damage to the inn that they're staying in whatsoever.
Somehow, yeah. How did you know?
But we all fought the monster, managed to take it out because the weavers are all super cool and badass. And then Mavia, who has never fought anything in her life, started freaking out and just rode with Leda home at like centaur style because Leda was still in her beast mode. And then she came home and the house was on fire. So like, who knows what's going on there?
Like partially on fire. We tried.
Y'all are doing great.
So yeah, I think later you arrive back at the cottage. Remember, start each session with full spoons.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we starting where we left off?
Why would I need to remember that, Chris? Didn't you do enough to our cottage?
You took spoon damage, I think.
I mean, I was at 1, so I'm very happy to be at full.
The one benefit of ending a game and then starting it again. Full spoons.
See, are we humping in right where we left off, or are we gonna montage a little?
Up to you guys. If there's anything specifically you want to RP out, now's the time for you to speak.
Because I feel like once Leda's got the recap on everything that happened, I mean, one, we should check in with Sapphire and see if she's okay. But then two, the monster hunting tournament has fully started, so like Leda's ready to try and make some sort of move happen.
I don't have anything in particular that I'm like jumping at role playing, but I'm open for anyone doing whatever.
Is Sapphire all right after her body split?
I mean, frazzled.
I also think that since for once the combat managed to avoid Leda's lab, that Leda's gonna just like get like a little blanket for Mavia, probably get her some water, and like give her a space to just kind of like chill and recollect herself away from all the chaos.
I love that. That is so cozy.
She just oh, it's such a cozy game, and nothing bad ever happens.
Nothing bad ever happens.
Oh no, it all went wrong.
I literally had that thought.
Okay, so yeah, if there's nothing else you want to RP, you guys can montage the rest and tell me what is your plan of attack and all that good stuff.
That is the question. So, I mean, I would have I was walking through the village to get back to the cottage, and I mean, I know I was also focusing on like carrying Mavia out of there, but would I have like seen anything of the tournament just while I was like leaving the inn.
Roll me just a d6.
I can roll dice if you want me to.
Yeah, roll me a d6. Let's see if you do.
Incredible. Dice. That's a 1.
That's a no.
Into the dice box with you. You're in a
Yeah.
timeout.
Dice jail.
I was very much doing, like, you know, the regular dice, you want to roll high.
Yeah. Timeout for you. Little bone dice.
Dice jail historically is a good way to reprimand your dice. It totally works.
Dice jail. It's just they can sit in the corner and think about what they did.
And they're very, very sorry.
And I'm not
Always.
mad. I'm just disappointed.
Proper way. So yeah, you did not see anything, unfortunately. So I guess you know there hasn't been any action on that particular route.
Alright. I mean, that's something. I think, you know, Leda like goes downstairs to the lab. She like gets Mabia all set up, and when she comes back, she has her like conspiracy board with her, and she's like, "All right, we're officially out of time. We need to make a plan."
Agreed. Yeah, let's. What do we do?
I'm trying to everything that we had talked about doing, not last session, but I think the session before.
Yeah.
Oh, breaking into the mayor's house.
Mhm.
But I think we kept going back because we decided that the event itself was a trap. So we kept going, do we go or do we send someone else to go to the mayor's house?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
after
we were talking about invisibility shit. I remember that.
Yes. Because it was me and you who could go invisible. And my memory's shite.
I should.
Oh wait, is Sapphire still here?
Yeah.
Shouldn't we figure out what happened to her?
This is a good point.
Because she came in here all possessed, attacking us. Why? How did she get that way? I look at Sapphire. What happened?
Like IDK, just like some demon shit.
Were you with someone when this happened? Like the
Oh,
mayor?
Me and my master hunting crew were fighting the. No, mayor. We were just fighting that big demon thing, and it hit me, and then I should probably get back to them.
Chris, can I roll to see if anything's fucking weird with Sapphire? I don't trust this.
Yeah, alchemy.
I'm gonna
Target
also
number.
take that roll.
I'm gonna make this hard. Target number 5.
Ooh.
I do not know anything and fully believe her.
Is there anything I can do? Wait, I never technically said that I left beast mode.
Okay, I am gonna
Technically
charge.
speaking.
I am gonna charge you a spoons before you even have a chance there. But yes.
More than happy to spend a spoon to roll 6 dice.
It's a lot of dice.
Yep.
Satisfying sound.
And precisely one of those was a 5, so I have no regrets.
Cozy coin.
I'll spend that spoon.
Yeah, so
Or
you're
wait,
what down.
should I cozy coin it, gang? Should I be spending spoons?
That'll be fine.
Spin
We'll do
the
it.
spoon. Spin
Is it
the
dark?
spoon. Spin
Is
the
it dark right now?
No. It's like maybe 11.
I'll spend a spoon. It's fine.
Yes. Good job.
This is why
I don't like how happy
this is
you
why
are about
Leda
this.
has 11, so she has some
Well,
expendability.
I mean, the funny thing to happen would be I get you guys to spin lots of spoons and then I give you a combat.
See, that's what
Yeah,
I'm worried is going to
that'd be so
happen, Chris.
funny.
And
That would be
like,
so funny,
that would
Chris.
not be funny at all.
I feel like that has to happen, but not to the extent to which I think it would be funny.
You know, I was saying nice things about you, Chris, but I don't know now.
You should say more nice things about me. Maybe your dice up will improve.
And no.
I rolled a 5 and spent a spoon. Tell me what's up with this bird girl.
I wouldn't say normal, but like normal for a sapphire, maybe.
Would I?
All
I'm
right,
sure-
Chris, I'll roll it too since I have.
No, you really don't. You really don't need to. You are positive that she is as normal as she gets.
See, I still don't trust her. Leda doesn't trust her. I am gonna go out of beast mode.
That's a smart. I was about to tell you to spend another spoon.
I have an image for you. Leda is still in beast mode. Like Sapphire says the thing about like, oh, okay, it's whatever. And Leda, still like full giant monster, gets just like very close into her face and is just kind of basically scanning up and down, looking at her. And just like as she's looking, like the kind of like magic-y, webby shadow magic, like she just like as she's just like staring, just like shrinks back down into normal Leda mode and just kind of gives her one last look and then goes back to the board.
Amazing.
She just does that sometimes.
Oh no, that seems completely normal to me.
Okay, so we're happy you're okay, Sapphire. But that
Me
means
too.
we need to figure out what to do about the monster hunting event currently supercharging this little demon imp boy.
Oh yeah, the monster hunt scene, and she poofs away.
Is that what it's like to deal with me?
Leda
Ooh.
Leda has just like written Sapphire's name on a little piece of paper and just stuck it on the board.
Hey. Okay, that's valid. I'll accept.
I'm trying to remember exactly what our strategy was because we had talked about Spoons and I sneaking in while we were invisible. Sage.
I
Sage
know
talked about doing a diversion.
That was
the
to get
idea was to find like the registry of people that were participating in the tournament. But at this point, I think it might be a little too late for that.
That's what that was. And we have officially run out of time for that.
Yeah, I think
Can't
at
believe
this
Chris bamboozled us out of a heist episode. Fucked up.
God, fuck
I-
me.
Rude.
That is so fucking messed up of me. What an asshole.
It is. You're an asshole. Can never forgive you.
Evil.
You shouldn't.
I
think
will.
we are out of time. I think we have to go to the mayor's house. We need to blow up those crystals. And we need to destroy this the little prince monster from the book.
There is. Do we know where the mayor's son is?
He's
is that
in the dream he was in an office type room, but that also isn't necessarily like a one-for-one replica of what the mayor's house actually looks like.
I suppose I can't definitively say it was him, but I can say with a fairly solid amount of certainty that that's probably the child that I saw through a window when I was sneaking around the mayor's mansion a few weeks ago. So
True.
he's somewhere in the house. I'm trying to... Chris, do we know where the tournament is happening?
Throughout the city. And like
Throughout the city.
yes.
So we would go by it. We would or could go by it on our way to the lake that the mansion is in the middle of.
So I will say, it seems like the little prince, for lack of a better, the little prince.
The little bitch.
It seems like he's exclusively in the mayor's head, or at the very least, that's how we can get to him. I have a way to not only get the mayor to fall asleep, but then also to go in and try to just like light the whole bitch on fire from the inside out, potentially.
Would that put your body at risk? Or
So,
mind at risk?
with elemental focus, I'm allowed to in Dreamwalker use magic. Lighting his brain on fire, I don't know how that would fully work mechanically, if that would work, Chris. Also, getting to the mayor himself is going to be a long shot.
I'm not sure how that would work either. We would have to see.
Okay.
I would just be afraid that you would be in his mind yourself. That's it. No one else.
And that's totally fair. And I don't have to.
Not as a knock against you or your skill set, but last time that you did a solo mission into the mayor's mind, it did not end well.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be super cool, blink, 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 at Chris, if you could pull other people in with you in Dreamwalker, blink, 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 blink. Because you're so cool, Chris. You're just the coolest guy ever, and also, you made the game, and that.
Someone perhaps be able to recreate that ability as a ritual, blink, blink, blink.
Ooh.
You guys really know how to both flatter me and also play the game. Yeah, that 100% would fall under ritual.
Hee.
I'm saying target number 4 sounds right.
That feels good, feels organic. So I suppose the question is just, are we foregoing the breaking and entering plan then? Because...
Like the breaking and entering plan. Like, we don't have to go into his mind at all.
I think we go in there, bust those crystals up, and then from there, go down there, and if the little prince dude is there, kick his ass. If they're not, we do the ritual, go into the mayor's dream, and we'll kick their ass there.
I think that sounds like a good idea. I'm more worried at this point about the crystals and the ritual than I am the isolated fact that the little imp monster is in the mayor's head.
Well, the issue is the imp in the mayor's head. He's who needs the crystals.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So, like, if we deal with those, then it will be significantly easier to deal with him.
Yeah.
Do we
Very
have to
true.
deal with all of the crystals, or if we get our hands on one of them, let's say?
I suppose there's only one way to find out.
The ritual, because he needs 12? I think that was a number.
I will tell you, because the characters would know this. He has all of the gems. He's collecting energy that he's collecting from the monster fights.
I was gonna say, yeah. I feel as though we're burning daylight and that we should go.
Yeah, agreed.
I think my thought process is we go to the mansion. We're gonna be crossing by the tournament on the way. Spoons, you can go invisible and teleport if you want to just be kind of like blinking in there, getting a visual on what's going on, and maybe if you see the mayor, just so we have a definitive on the fact that he's there and not at his home, I think that would be helpful, but we should probably start moving.
Yeah.
All right.
What if we don't kill the monsters? Have the monster hunters not kill the monsters?
That would.
As we're walking towards the door.
I feel like that would have been a more easily executable plan before the tournament had literally started.
I will
That's true.
also give anyone who have a lore over 3 a chance to do a target number 3 check.
What if our lore is 3?
I have a lore of 4.
3 or more. I meant to say 3 or more.
6, 6, 5, 4.
Okay.
shit.
5, 4, 3, 1.
6, 4, 1, but Nick's kind of crushed it, so.
Yeah, I think both. It's not just killing the monsters, it's the fights in general. What actually happens doesn't matter. It's just observing the energy of the fights. Very Dragon Ball Z.
Ah, okay. So it's the actual combat. It's the energy of the combat that's charging the crystals. And this thing just started, so
Oh,
we
that's
have
cool.
So time is of the essence.
Yep. All right, does anyone need a moment to get ready?
I'm gonna poke my head down into the lab and be like, we're gonna go try fight some bad guys. If you need anything, Frank knows where everything is. And then I drop Ophelia into her lap and go.
I also bring Ruby, Chris.
Yeah.
Or should I bring Ophelia to help fight?
I grab.
Leave my
Oh.
sister with her.
I can leave your sister with Boot.
Oh.
I'll leave Frank too. I just got him. I don't want him to get hurt.
I bring Boot
I guess
down.
I did just kind of sign up your pet for house sitting. I probably shouldn't have done that.
No,
No,
it's okay.
I'm good with it.
I grab Boot,
Oh.
take him downstairs, point at Maybe, and go protect. And also anybody that's not us that comes in here, fight.
Do we have an extra?
Okay, I'm writing that down.
There's no extra ones. There's ones for us and there's one for Syra.
I'm gonna shove cookies in my bag or pockets. I guess I don't have a bag.
Speaking
Just
of,
in
where is
case.
Syra? Is she coming with us?
I feel like, I feel like
I
Sarah,
knew it would come with, yeah.
Oh yeah.
She just takes a nap and doesn't show up with us.
unless you would like me to protect Lady Mavia, I would be honored to come with you. And she will kiss your hand, Sage.
Oh. Yeah, she'd look up at Syra and go, I don't want to make you fight. This is the biggest thing that we have done. But if you're willing and able, I there's no one I'd want to fight with more than you.
Excellent. This is literally my job.
I stop and go, Boop. Actually, quick change. Fight anyone that's not us, or do you remember what, I point to later, what her sister looks like? Like her family?
Boop's going to. Woof!
I'm going to take that as a yes. Okay, anything, her family or us. Other than that, attack.
I'm gonna
Arr!
just before we're gonna look over to Maybe, I'm just gonna be like, you gonna be alright?
I was going to ask you not to go, but actually, like, I think I'm feeling a bit Just be quick.
I will do my best. And if anything happens, I mean, everyone else is still back in the village. I guess that's a little bit of a ways. But I mean, she'll like kind of like squeeze maybe a shoulder, and it's just like, so I have faith in you to be able to take care of yourself. You're all grown up.
Is that what grown up is like? Being a grown up is like?
I mean, ideally, even when you're a grown up, you have people supporting you, and you do. It's just I figured you didn't want to come to us to the big
I really don't.
breaking and entering fight.
No, you're alright. Just be quick and don't hurt yourself.
Again, I will do my best.
And then she's gonna look at Nick. And you don't hurt yourself either, because if you get hurt, we're gonna have to deal with that, and she's gonna be sad and mopey, and
Nick's like goes, I promise I will take care of myself and the rest of them.
yeah, they probably can take care of themselves. Just you take care of yourself too, I guess.
I am perfectly safe. It'll be great.
Okay, go get them, killers, or whatever you do. Do you kill? I don't want to know. Bye.
We can talk when we're back.
Yes, please.
And I'll just give her a quick hug and then head back upstairs. And yeah, I will leave Ophelia with her.
Okay. Yeah.
I hold off until they all go upstairs, and I go, "Hey, Mavia, do me a favor." And I hand her a letter, and I go, "Hold on to this. Don't read it. I'll know." It's enchanted. I hand it to her, and I go, "If I don't come back, give that to Leda. If I do, give it back to me. Okay?"
1 second. I need to get some dice out.
Will
You dramatic bastard. If
Wait.
you heroic sacrifice, I'm gonna scream.
I will cry and stream, and then be dramatic about crying on stream just to make you feel bad. I wouldn't actually care, but I would do it to make you feel bad. Oh, Justin.
Yeah.
1 second. Fuck! I dropped the dice. I hate dropping the dice.
Skill issue.
It really is. I am such a butterfingers there. Oh, hi. Hey, Cassidy.
Hi. I was just checking to see if you had opened up Mavia's character sheet.
Yeah, let's see. Justin, set me a target number for reading you.
For reading me?
Yeah.
We'll say target number 4.
She's spending a spoon. Hey, Nix, are you telling the truth? Me as the GM is about if you would know if she opens the letter beforehand.
Oh, fuck no. I'd have no idea.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh, amazing. We'll get back to that. Okay, you guys are leaving now, I think?
Indeed,
we are.
Okay, cool. Who's leading the charge?
I don't know if he's leading, but I know we talked about Spoons doing a little bit of recon on the way.
Okay, I'll have that give someone's a... Actually, make me a target number 2 alchemy check, Spoons. This is going to be help a friend.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? 6511.
Damn.
Wow. Do you spin the spoon?
Yeah, it's important.
Okay, so who's want to lead the charge here?
Leda can.
I'll be right next to her.
Okay. What do I want? I'm thinking lore for this check. This is just navigating, but like navigating, maybe trying to get there quickish, avoiding being spotted from any possible. I don't know. Later's a bit paranoid. She might be paranoid that the mayor has surveillance. Also trying to avoid monster fights, etc.
Could I get... So we're trying to stealth our way over to the mayor's house.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I am invisible, by the way.
Okay.
I'm trying to... No, I'll ask about that later. What target number did you say?
I didn't. I'm gonna say 5 now there.
Ooh. Can I help a friend affect this one?
Yes, you would. The help a friend was for a bonus dice on this. Good call.
Oh, thank you for that information.
Did
I
you
was like,
roll
I spent
the...
a spoon.
Did
Someone
you roll...
better get an extra dice.
One of those is a 5.
I spend a spoon.
You do?
What are
Nick's right to have a cock.
What are you spending a spoon for? What
Well, I thought you told. Wait, is it just for Leda to do this, or is it for all of us? I thought we were all doing a lore check.
Just for later.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I was like, do you have something where you can spend spoons for other people? Because that's the kind of shit that Nyx would have, but I didn't know if it was real.
No, there needs to be something like that, though.
No.
Oh.
Don't give Justin that power.
I agree on that part.
There kinda is in a way.
Okay, do you spin the spoon then?
Yeah, I spin the spoon.
Okay. Cool. Excellent. You can get to the lake surrounding the mayor's house with no random encounters.
Huzzah. Awesome. Oh, right, we do have to get across that lake.
Luckily,
ahead.
the fish is gone,
Yeah, the fish is gone, so that's pretty easy.
and the water is breathable.
And, oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's so spicy.
That is the spiciest, some people might say.
Can you imagine if Spoons was still scared of water? How awkward this
That
would be.
That would be so funny.
Chris, can I pitch something to you?
Oh, pitch away. Are you gonna go in for a strike here?
So I know the water's like breathable and stuff, but just to like even just like get across the lake faster, what if Leda used her nightfall ability to like create like a cloud of shadow at the other side of the lake, and then Leda and Nyx can like shadow step across the lake. And also, I think you've established, can someone pull another person with them with shadow step?
Oh, I've been doing it a lot this campaign.
You have been doing that a lot. I just wanted to double check. So like I could I could pull Sage with me, and then Spoons can teleport across. Hee hee hee.
The spicy use of that.
Yeah, Nightfall and Shadow Step are a very fun
I would
combo.
argue you'd get Spoon back because, you know, in the dark too.
that's starting a scene in the dark.
Yeah,
I
we
would
started this scene crossing the bridge to nowhere.
Okay,
I would
I'll-
raise the question that maybe Sage and Sarah could make a boat out of glass, like a little one, so everyone can get across maybe in a fun flavored way for giggles.
That's also
I'm
It-
giggling
it's-
so much.
it sounds like you guys have options.
The shadow step would keep us from being seen.
that's also
This is
true. Get us
true.
across fast, and then like I can pull Sage, and Nyx can pull Syra.
But there'll be no shadow and then all shadow. It's like 11 o'clock. So
It
like
could be
there would be like a
cloud.
whole there'd be like nothing and then shadow bridge. So it'll be
Well,
all
no,
the
it's
It's not
way
just
even a
shadow.
bridge.
it's not a
just-
bridge. It's
Oh.
a point.
I
It's like-
misheard. My bad.
No, yeah, it's not a bridge. It's literally just I make a little cloud of darkness on the other side of the lake near where the house is, and we can just like
Mm,
step into that.
my brain failed me.
But yeah, there's a thing we can do. God.
Yeah,
You said that in the call.
that is a
Alright, hell
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Hell yeah. I do that.
So, walk me explicitly step by step.
Okay, so if I'm recalling correctly of how the mayor's mansion works, it's on a little island in the center of the lake, and there's like a big stone wall surrounding it, but there's like a little like lip on the island where there's just like a little bit of land between
Yep.
the water and the wall. I use nightfall to make like a like approximately two-ish people sized cloud of darkness in that little like spot of land and then Nyx and Leda can shadow step over to there, each of us taking one of Sage and Syra with us, and then Spoons can also just teleport across the lake.
Okay.
So we're basically all teleporting across to the next to the house.
Spoons.
That's me.
When are you gonna teleport?
Probably once I see everyone over there just to make sure that it works. And it wouldn't be like, wait, I see them and I'd be like, okay, boom. I am invisible.
Cool. That
Just want you to
means
know.
you see the shadow firm and then step in, and I think you might be somewhat good enough with shadows, given your own shadow magic, that you see you kind of sense where they are moving across the shadow, and you see about halfway through, in the halfway through, you see a giant shadow from underneath. The water starts circling, and then you kind of can't sense them for a half second, but you do still see that shadowy beast below them. Meanwhile, hey, Nyx, later, something feels wrong.
Can I make? I said it was an approximately two people sized cloud of shadow. So could it be a thing? Would it be Nyx, Leda, Syra, and Sage all going at once, or would it be two of us and a set of two of us and then a set of the other two? And would that in any way affect whatever is happening?
Oh, it will not affect whatever is happening.
Okay.
Oh, you are kind of in like. You don't really see it, but like when you're shadow stepping, you're kind of are completely surrounded by shadows.
Mm-hmm.
And you just see your three friends. Each of you would see your three friends. All four of you, not Spoons.
Yeah.
Is there would be there and then all of a sudden, slightly darker, slightly more purple, shadowy pseudopods whip around you like a tornado. First,
Interesting.
um, first each person is going to make me. I'm going to lose 1 spoon.
Just for funsies.
For
Just,
giggles, if you will.
just for funsies.
Now for this one, I am gonna make the argument: that we are starting a scene in the dark?
I think that some people might even call it a combat scene in the dark.
Ooh.
So I am gonna argue that Nix and I get 2 spoons back.
I think that's a fantastic argument.
Oh, I get 4
Like-
spoons back.
Hello?
Jesus.
I'm starting in the dark
Yep.
with my soulmate.
Yep.
Oh,
Does soulmate give you 2 spoons back or 1? Oh damn. True love, I guess.
I'd like to argue that I take a bite out of
crime.
it. And since I have the snacker vibe, I get 1 spoon back because I'm just taking a little nibble. I think that this is a really airtight argument, guys. Get in the comments. Help me out.
Get in the chat.
Yeah.
Chris, do I take the damage or no?
Did I say that Spoons was here?
Nice. Awkward.
Hell.
But that's only the first of like 4 things that are happening. Secondly, as you finish getting slapped by these shadowy pseudopods, you see yourself in front of you, shadowy duplicates. Some might even call them shadow clones.
Some might.
Hmm.
I won't though.
I'm gonna call
Chris,
them.
have I ever told you that you're
goats.
super cool
Oh,
and that you're just a super great guy? And that I have loved and cherished every single session we've had together.
that is
Have I
so.
ever told you that?
You haven't. That is so sweet. That is genuinely really nice.
Thank you, Chris.
I can't with Jim chilling on the side with his fruity little drink laughing at our misery.
I'm laughing at something else.
Okay.
I'll tell you after.
We'll probably say it later when it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so the second part of this. This is combat, by the way. The second half of this
Really? Is
open.
it Chris? Is
Yes,
it combat?
Yes, it is. The second half of this is going to be a target number 5 check. It's
What
muscle.
kind?
Muscle.
Okay.
Muscle? Really?
Okay. Nope.
What if we ask really nicely for it not to be?
It's written in the rules that it's muscle.
I miss it.
I got a 1.
Target number 5, you said?
I know you are freaking out, Jim. Yes, a target number 5.
I rolled a 5 and a 1.
Do you spin the spoon? I would spin the
Sure.
spoon.
I'm gonna spend the spoon.
Cool. You don't have any extra effects. Oh, Nyx, however, and Sage, you guys failed. Lose.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Let's
if
see
you,
what
but if
happens
you
to
hurt me,
Syra,
that's
Chris.
homophobic.
Oh, thank you for reminding me that. Syra at least has Syra will spin the spoon.
Keeping an eye out on God's favorite princess, Syra.
I actually do roll really good with Syra like every time. When I remember
It must be nice.
when I remember to roll for Syra. So those of you who failed, lose 4 more spoons, and another shatter clone of yourself appears.
Ooh.
No. No, that doesn't happen, Chris. Wait. You said we're being grabbed, right? By the things? Or are we not?
No, we were slapped.
Never mind, never mind. I misheard.
Oh, I'm going to fuck all of these guys up. I rolled a very fun spell for this.
Incredible.
Incredible. I will, and so that's just the opener. Let's get the actual ability. Okay, it's going to use Shatter Whip. It's gonna whip everyone. Each person takes 2 more spoons and make me a target number 3 muscle check. Your guys' favorites.
Everybody's favorite check.
Okay, I got a 4.
I got a 4 and a 1.
I got a 1.
I'll spend a spoon.
Oh no.
And you said we also take a spoon of damage?
2.
2 spoons of damage. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. No doubt, no doubt.
Cool. Third Sage Shatter Clone is up.
That's great. That's so great.
I think I'm about to have. Yeah?
I think you want to go first. Other people could disagree. I think you.
I have something. I have something that might be useful for all of us. Unless any of you want to go first, please.
Please.
Nope,
go
please
ahead.
do.
All right, fine. Nyx like shakes off the whippings and is like, "This is my realm," and then cast Magic Wave. Once proceed, make a basic spell attack against as many creatures in the scene as I choose. All of them.
Okay, cool. So the way we're going
minus my team.
The way we're going to do this is you're going to make 1 check versus the main monster, which by the way looks like a small shattery fox surrounded by a wreath of wriggling shattery tentacles. So you're going to make 1 check against that, and then 1 check against each shatter clone, just because the minions have different stats than the main monster for spending spoon reasons.
Sure. Okay. Against the first dude. What's the target? Or do I just tell you what I roll?
The target number, this is alchemy.
Okay.
Target number 6.
Okay, I spend a spoon.
Okay. Pretty cool. And it takes 1 damage.
Yep, takes a damage.
Okay. Secondly, make a
Don't you have something that makes your basic spell attacks do 2 damage? Or am I thinking of something else?
Beast mode. If I'm in beast mode, I just want to. I want to attempt to save the spoons, but I mean, we'll see. All right, 1 against the little dudes.
Yep.
See if you guys can see that.
I see a bunch of 6s.
Whoa.
Nyx, you are a lucky bastard. Because they blah 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 and has protection 1 versus abilities that target. Oh, it wouldn't have affected this anyway. You are good. All of the shatter clones. How do you want to do this?
You know, because I just watched Hazbin Hotel, so I'm feeling it. I kind of float up into the shadow and go, "You're in my house," and do a wave of magic, that purple magic that just slams into all of them.
Excellent.
Hey, short king.
Hey, short king.
Who would like to go next? Which is different from
I-
first. 1 second. I actually need to read something.
Oh, damn. While you're reading something, actually, can I ask you a question, or do you just need to read?
Cool. It is going to use 4 reactions to observe the ectoplasm of 4 of these clones.
Interesting.
Continue. All
What
yours.
does that mean, bud?
I don't know.
Amazing. So can I make a check to see? I'll ask you, and you tell me if I need to make a check or not. 'Cause I have a thought. Because I mean, so all of the shadow clones are gone now, right?
Correct.
And there's just like the foxtopus, if you will.
I think that's a fair way to describe that, yeah.
A octopus.
And that thing also that thing you said looks like it's made out of like shadowy stuff.
Yeah.
You know, actually, while there's only one enemy on the board, I'm gonna hit it with something that I know will work. I'm gonna. I'll just go ahead and web whip it.
Okay. Target numbers gonna what are you targeting?
It targets hide, right? It targets hide.
Target number 4 then.
Incredible. Alchemy.
I love every time later rolls alchemy. It's just.
He's so magical. 5, 4, 2, 1. I'll spend a spoon. Maybe that's a bad call, but I'm going to do it. I'm gonna hex it.
Okay. I think that's a good idea. Maybe a tentacle disappears. You did some damage to it.
Alright, nice.
Sage, are you ready, or would you like Syra to go?
Go, but if Syra has something, that's fine too. I'm down to 3 spoons, dude. I'm just here, trying my best. So yeah, I have something. I have 2 maybes, if that makes any sense.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
So what we're fighting right now, we're on land and they're in the water, or we're all on land right now?
You are in like shadows. You're not.
I think we're in the void.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so lighting them on fire might not be the best way to go, because I'm thinking either using Manifest Weapon or just using Elemental Focus to make some kind of cool fiery attack.
I mean, if it's made out of darkness, hitting it with fire might not be the worst idea.
Oh yeah, go hard.
True. Okay. I've never just used Elemental Focus for an attack before, I don't think. So, am I just rolling alchemy to try and hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Target number 5 because someone hexed it.
Cool.
You've got this.
You're
Okay.
amazing.
That's a 5 and 2 3s. Oh wait. Plus would I still be allowed to use Hunter of Monsters if
Yeah.
it's elemental focus? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a bonus dice. Okay. That's 2 5s and 2 3s. I think I'll use a spoon to have that hit. Pretty please.
Yes, you may, and that's what's 2 damage total.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Cool. Syra is going to blast it with some sand.
Ooh.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that she's rolled well. None of them were over 5. Were 5 or over.
Rip around.
Uh-oh.
She's doing her
She's doing her
I
best.
give her a little kiss on the cheek and I'm like, you'll get her next time, babe. You'll get him next time.
Thank you, babe. Closer ability, Shadow Spawn. I think it would be fun to make 2 Shadow clones, one of Nyx, one of Leta.
That's so interesting, Chris.
It is so
very
interesting.
So interesting.
Okay, this is becoming pretty intense. Cool. Start of the turn. It is going to. Oh, you said you used fire, Sage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means they probably have burn, right?
No, it means they're going to activate their where there is light passive ability.
Well, see, now we've learned. Now we've learned something here today.
So it is going to take an extra damage from its weakness to light and fire and the like, but that light also curates a new place for Shadow to curate, and it's going to spawn a Actually, it's going to spawn right in front of you a Syra Shadow clone instead of a Sage Shadow clone, and cool. Okay, I won't have attack because I forgot that, and that's not that was on me, chestbird and all that. But now it is its actual turn again. And it's just going to Shadow Whip everyone. Lose 2 spoons. And make me target number 3 muscle check.
Hey, Chris?
Yes?
Does losing all of your spoons, is that rolling at a disadvantage then, or is that just a regular roll, regardless?
And so if you're out of spoons, you can still move, you can still act, you roll everything at disadvantage.
Okay. Cool.
And then you lose, get captured, have to retreat, etc. when everyone is out of spoons.
Okay.
What was the target number again?
3, I believe?
Okay, I rolled a 5 and a 1.
I got a 4
I
with
got it.
disadvantage.
Trying to. What happened to y'all again when you it just made another shadow clone of you, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something so controversial yet so brave and not spend a spoon.
Okay, cool. So we got 2 later Shadow clones, a Syra Shadow clone, a Nyx Shadow clone. Nyx, did you pass?
I did, yeah.
And then we got a Sage Shadow clone from that failure. Cool. It is your guys' turn. What would you like to do?
Chris, I have a question for you, and you can tell me if I need to roll for this or not. We've established that these things are like weak to fire and light and other such things. But what would happen if we hit them with shadow or like darkness? Do we think that that would have like less of an effect? Or if there was more shadow, would, especially with like the clones, would they just kind of melt into goo if they were just part of like a big shadowy blob? Because if they're made of pure shadow and then I just hit them with more shadows, would they just like fuse into the cloud?
Make me a lore check, target number 4.
Incredible. Target number 4, you said.
Yes.
This one I will spend the spoon on this because I want this to happen. I rolled a 6, a 4, and a 3.
Yeah, they don't have any immunity to this, so it would just be normal damage that can be flavored however you want.
Okay. I thought I was doing something neat.
I'll give you a bonus dice.
Okay. But then I can't hit multiple things at once. I guess I'll just hit the large boy, cause I'll take. Well, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I have another question for you, Chris.
Yes.
Because I have the consumable chemist ability, and I can't help but notice that there is a magical item called a boom bottle, and that does 1 damage, and that's described as like a hot sauce thing, and like hot sauce is like it's like a fire thing, but it doesn't produce light. So would it be a thing where it's still weak to it because of the fire, but it doesn't trigger the passive ability?
Take a cozy coin, you damn munchkin.
Amazing. All right. I'm gonna use consumable chemist and I'm gonna do the boom bottle. And can I still take that bonus dice or no?
I mean, those just
Oh, wait,
hit.
I don't even need to roll because I
Yeah.
just do it.
Yeah, those just hit.
Incredible. So yeah, I'm gonna use consumable chemist. I'll use the boom bottle.
Okay. Excellent, excellent. Sounds really good. I am so nervous.
And I'll just chuck it at like the foxtopus.
Alright. Nyx, you are up. How are you looking, Nyx?
I have 2 spoons left.
Okay. How are you looking later?
I have 1 spoon left.
Okay. Cool. This is fun.
Question. You let
doing?
You let me. Yeah. What's Spoon's doing?
What's Spoon's up to?
What is
We should cut to see what
We should
Spoon's
cut
doing.
away to Spoon.
Yeah.
Spoon.
I wonder why you want that.
Shut up, Jim.
So we could definitely cut to Spoons because he's panicking. We want to cut to Spoons?
Oh
Because I'm trying to teleport into the shadows.
You're trying to teleport?
It's not working. Chris,
Yes.
hear me out, right?
Okay.
Could I use my shadow duplicate to send it into the shadows?
Yes, you can. And maybe shadowy time is different, and because you got to spin spoons to do that, right?
Absolutely, yes.
So spin the spoons. Your shadow duplicate cannot shadow duplicate, so you lose this ability.
Yeah.
And I think a shadowy make me an alchemy check just for funsies. Target number 4.
I got 1-4. I'll spend a spoon.
Okay. All of a sudden, heroic music starts playing, and the shattery spoons appear. Is he on your side or the monster side? Who knows? Anime
about that.
J-pop.mp4 starts just
Yes!
um,
The bird.
roaring across. What happened? Multiple people can go right now.
Incredible. Would you say that this is a new scene since we cut away to spoons?
You munchkin, yes.
You munchkin.
Feeling much better now.
Incredible. Um. Who we kind of cut mid thing, so like I forget. Like I went, and then Sage and Nyx and Cyrus still have to go, right?
And
You,
spoons,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can I ask to do a thing? And there's historical precedent. I know that we've only ever used cozy coins to reroll, but you did let me give you one once to make one move, target 2 people. Can I do that again?
Yeah, that's not the rules, but I'll allow it.
Sick. I flip cozy coin. I reach my hands out and say, Leda, Sage, grab on. Cast heal.
Oh,
Chris, I have a very important question.
Yes.
Does my shadow duplicate
So you all get 3
my
spins.
3.
Thank you.
my bird as well?
I'm gonna say no.
All right, can I shadow duplicate my bird instead?
No,
Oh,
no.
she only has 3.
Yeah.
Damn it. I realized I forgot to take Leda's sword.
You can. Don't tell me that.
I feel like Leda would have given us those things before we left.
Yeah, I probably would have. Oh, and I was gonna have a whole cute scene thing. I probably should. That would have been smart.
So what we should do is cut back to a in past episode scene.
Flashback scene.
Flashback.
I would allow it, and yes, it would count as new scenes.
Let's flashback.
Thanks. Thank you.
So Chris, does this sword like my katana of the dragon?
I don't know.
And that's what I was supposed. It was I was making another katana of the dragon. It's probably less fancy than Spoons' old one. But
Yet he
functionally,
cherishes this one more.
mechanically, it's that.
Well, I would like to go first then, since I have it.
Also, Nyx, your gift was a philosopher's stone.
What's that do?
It gives
Increased
you a
alchemy
+1 to
ability.
alchemy.
Yes, thank you.
Chris, I would like to do Hex Strike.
Okay. Who you're hexing and striking?
The biggest threat that the Shadow Spoon sees. Because he kind of got into this and went, ah! So the fox with tentacles, I'm assuming.
Okay. Yeah. Target number 5 then.
Whew. Oh, fucking dice. I'll use a cozy coin. I will use that spoon. Chris, that takes now 2 levels of hex.
Okay. Well, the first level of hex is about to run out soon. But okay.
No. My hex strike does 2 levels of hex.
Why does your hex strike do 2 levels of hex?
Because I became the king of the phoenixes, bitch. Remember I reskinned the cape of the feathers as the witch hat?
That makes sense. Shit, okay, so if I like run 1 turn. Okay, sounds
And then my
amazing.
shadow duplicate kind of... Oh, no. I know nothing.
How many spoons does that shattered duplicate? Let's say the shattered duplicate, if the shattered duplicate is out,
It technically only has 1 action, so then it disappears after the 1 action based on how you wrote it.
I'm saying for this thing, it will last the combat. It will have copies of spoons after he spent the spoons.
So I'm
And-
just using the same tool.
Yeah,
and
but-
anything that damage transfers over to me.
No, they will not transfer over to spoons there.
Oh, okay.
So
Sorry
how
there.
many spoons does he got?
He has 4.
Cool. We're going to counterattack that and deal him 1 damage.
Alright, unrelated, can you counterattack a counterattack? I don't have that ability, but I'm curious.
I'd say yes.
Okay.
Cool. So then that would mean Sage and Syra.
Yeah. Hear me out, Chris. Hear me out. If I manifest a weapon that is so large that it hits multiple targets at once, do all of those targets take damage?
Technically, you're only allowed to target 1 creature.
Okay, that's fair and makes sense.
If she
I think
can
we'll
go
target
full time.
the main guy to attempt to try, I don't know. It's what's making the shadow monsters, yeah, or the shadow duplicates.
Yes, it is.
Okay, okay. You know how last session you you allowed me and Syra to work together to make a glass weapon-ish type thing
Yes.
because stand and fire. Okay. This isn't technically fire in a way that it's light and will trigger that one ability, but it is like a spear made out of molten glass that isn't bright still, but is hot enough to still have it be in that fire category. I'm taking major inspiration points from Cassidy here. Fire, but not fire.
So where are you getting the molten from here? Oh, your fire,
So
yeah. Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna This is gonna be a target number 6 alchemy check from both of
Even
you.
with all the hex? Even with all the hexes?
This is just to. Okay, with all the hexes,
3 hex.
I'm gonna just say target number 4 then.
Okay. And that's +1 bonus dice when rolling for fire and +1 bonus dice for Slayer of Monsters, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 6, 5, 3, and 2 1s. Am I gonna have to spend a spoon?
I think what I'll want you to do is I will count this as a teamwork thingy, and Sage is just going to help a friend and give you a bonus dice.
Okay. So roll an additional dice.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 4.
Okay. That would
Okay.
hit.
Word.
Hell yeah.
Okay. End of turn. 2 new shadow clones of 2 new shadow duplicates of the shadow duplicates of spoons appears.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
My mind is melting.
I would argue it just saw me in the combat argument. It wouldn't have, or combat time. It wouldn't have enough time to process that Spoons is here, so that it would not.
This
form
guy,
Spoon.
this guy is so smart.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
To lie like a fox, one might say.
Oh, you have no idea. Hey, it's the top of its turn. It is going to use Shadow Whip again. You know the action it's used in the past 3 turns?
I'm familiar.
Except it's not targeting you guys. And reading from the document. instead of targeting the PCs, it can target and destroy all of its shadow clones. And then it is going to use 4 reactions to do shadow absorption. And as a shadowy ectoplasm of these recently destroyed shadow clones kind of floats about, it absorbs it via pseudopods. And you see the shadowy beast start to convulse and alter. Some might even say it shadowy evolves Pokemon style. It's the fox head stays, but the body becomes large and bulky and gorilla-like. It grows large wings on its back. And it evolves into its second stage.
I'm still gonna call it the Foxtopus.
Well, it's the Foxtopus with wings now.
It has less tentacles, which is good. But that is its action. It did have to take its action to destroy all of its shadow clones to evolve.
Oh, it looks so cool. I'm probably just gonna try and boom bottle. Or not even try, that just happens. I'm gonna do the boom bottle again. So I'll do extra damage.
Yeah. Cool, let's see. So it is now at its new health.
Of course it is. Is it still hexed?
Yeah, I'll let the hex carries over.
Nice.
Cool, who would like to go
When
next?
you have to read.
I have something.
Get it.
I have a spell that I've been holding off on talking about explicitly because it's gonna upset a member of our party.
Yes.
But Sage is gonna kind of step forward, look over at Nyx, and just kind of go, "I'm sorry, but trust me."
I trust you.
And she's going to yell at the monster, and say, "You don't want to fight us. It's only going to do harm for our whole world if we fight." Making broad assumptions here. And I'm just gonna say, "Let us go." And I'm gonna use suggestion.
Yeah, Nyx used suggestion in front of you yesterday.
I know, but it's different. I'm worried that it's different if I use it
I totally valid.
because of the last time. Yeah.
Nyx, trust you completely.
Okay.
The creepification of the party, Leda's legacy.
Excellent. Target number 4 lore check.
Okay. And to clarify, even if I miss this, it still is influenced, right? It just knows that I'm who did it.
Yeah, because
Okay.
someone wrote it like that.
That
Yeah,
sure is how you wrote it.
Yeah. That's cool, because I got a 5, 3, 2, and 1, and I don't want to reroll that. Or use a spoon, I mean.
5.
I'm curious, Chris. Is the way that ability is written, is that gonna make it into the book, or is that gonna get changed a little?
That's gonna get changed a little.
Damn it!
Why though? We don't need
I
to
think
change
it's
it.
great how it is.
I think it's really good. I think it's like maybe your best thing that you put in the whole game.
I think it's really, really great.
Well, there are arguments, because in this case, in this specific case, it's like, cool, the monster will just fuck off. In other cases, it ends and like if you tell the monster to go away, you don't slay it. And then if it's actually like is mad at you, it will come back and attack you the next scene as soon as the scene ends.
But then you use suggestion again. You just perpetually use
Infinite
suggestion
money
forever and ever.
Yeah, it needs a change. Unfortunately, because that means I have to rewrite shit. So, God, why do you have to be so good at this, Bella and
Hell,
Cassidy,
I will
all
be
of you
right back,
guys.
y'all.
Cool.
Goodbye forever.
Oh no, I scared Nyx away.
Oh no.
So I think it's
The
going
power
to.
was too strong.
Ooh. Ooh, how terrible do I want this to be?
Oh no. Oh no. Not terrible. You want it to be. It's. You want to be so silly. We're all giggling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're giggling so much.
You know what? In the spirit of silly giggles, he's going to allow you to complete the shadow step,
Hey.
Word.
Oh, word.
and you find yourself on the little lip of the island where the mayor is.
Where the mayor is, or where the mayor's
He's
house is?
standing here?
The mayor's house is.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
We all had that oh shit moment.
For a moment, I lived in a world where.
Hey,
I'm in danger.
hey, Jim. What was the
Mhm.
name of that monster we just fought?
Oh fuck. I named it too, didn't I? Who would do that?
God damn it, you don't remember it. That is amazing.
Chris, I'm the worst.
Yeah.
No, you're really cool.
Chris,
It's
help me out here.
The worst.
the face rate for letters. Nix's last name.
Umbra Vulpes.
Rules.
Ooh.
I couldn't remember the second part. I was like, what is it?
That is really funny, though. That is the same that with the Nick with Nick's name. That's really
And,
funny.
and what monster is this?
What? What monster is this?
Yeah,
This
why were you laughing so much?
Because this is the monster I helped Chris create.
As part
course.
of the Kickstarter.
I mean, it's really fucking rad.
It really is.
But so
And
Nick,
that's the reaction.
I let with the suggestion, I said the monster allowed you guys to complete your shadow steps, so you guys are now on the mayor's mansion's island.
Awesome.
Yay!
Sorry for everyone who had cool shit to do. I just figured if these things are being charged by the fighting energy, that maybe we dip.
No, you're
No,
good.
that makes sense.
We don't want to
How-
fight. It charges the crystals.
How is everyone doing?
I'm doing great. We've changed scenes a bunch of times, and I get 4 spoons every time we do it, so I'm awesome.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Can I be self-indulgent for like 2 seconds?
Yes.
Yes.
Because we said that Leda would have given everyone the magic items, and I wanted to do a cute scene with at least Leda giving the one to Nyx.
I told you that
And I'm not gonna pause the action, but I do just want to give like a little description.
No, do that. We can do a flashback scene. This is a good time to do the flashback scene.
I mean, I feel bad breaking the momentum of the moment.
Don't.
We love flashback scenes.
Okay, fair enough.
Especially if they're cute and not killing any of us.
But yeah, I mean, I've described the katana that she gave to Spoons. Like, it's just like, again, probably nowhere near as ornate or cool looking as his last sword, but just like this long, like obsidian black blade. And then for the little, it's not even really reskin, but just like a cool little latest take on a Philosopher's Stone thing. And the way that she made it, and I've been trying to do a thing with this ever since Nyx gave it to Leda in like episode 2. Um, for the kids at home who may or may not remember, Nyx had given Leda this like little like phylactery thing of like just pure fey magic, and she has taken that and turned it into like a cool little like, or the magic from it, and like turned it into like a cool little like necklace amulet thing for Nyx to be able to wear. It's got this like, it's like this like glowing red stone, or maybe not glowing, but like very clearly arcane, magical in nature, and when you hold on to it you can like feel a heartbeat inside of it. And like, it almost, I feel like, because what is Leda if not creepy? Like, there's a heartbeat inside it, and I feel like when you feel it, like, it looks like sort of like magical stone, but when you feel it, there's almost like a skin texture to it. So it's almost like it's alive in a way. But like in the way that like a plant is alive. Like, it's not sentient, but there's something living about it. Or like a mushroom. We'll say it's like a mushroom. That feels on brand. And when Leda does give it to Nyx, I think she gives it to him. She's like, I've actually been working on this one for quite a while. Fey magic is difficult to get a handle on.
Yes, it is. This is incredible. I've never seen anyone but the Fae be able to effectively use it.
So like I said, pretty much since you gave this to me, I knew that I wanted to use it to do something for you. Just as a bit of a thank you for everything. And I had this idea that when I gave it to you, I was gonna say something about how, like, because when you gave it to me, you had said that you didn't really have much control over your magic, but that this was like something, just like a little bit of that could be for me. And I was gonna have it be like really sweet and romantic and be like, well, here's some magic that's just for you, but all of your magic's you. And I've never been more happy to have a romantic plan dashed.
That is. And Nyx, like, stops and starts like 4 different sentences and then just kisses you. Thank you. This is incredible. And he puts it on. And he goes, it's perfect. And, I can actually feel that. Like, I can feel the magic in it. That's awesome.
Thank you.
And I like having something that's both of us.
Me too.
Well, that was fucking cute.
They're cute or whatever. Shout out to bisexual wizard love.
Woo-hoo.
But yeah, back forward in time.
Danger.
Leda can scale the wall and see if she can get like a quick visual on what's on the other side.
Can I talk while invisible?
Yes.
Do you want me to go up there?
That's also a good idea, because I'm fairly adept at being stealthy, but you are quite literally invisible, so that might be, if you want to just go up to the top of the wall and get a quick view of everything, that might be.
One might say the bird's eye view of everything.
One might say.
Chris, I will teleport up to see. Is there like a ledge?
Yeah. Oh.
Start, just kind of the area where they would be entering. To start.
There's not really. Is there an entry point other than the doors? I don't think.
Not really,
It was
no.
Leda
No.
just got up there by scaling it.
So last time you would know that kind of in the back, like a garden outside the area, still walled in, there was a bunch of monsters. There was not any this time.
Interesting.
Almost like I'm not saying anything, that would be a spoiler.
Almost like
Oh,
they're being used in the tournament.
In the background, can I just be stress eating a couple cookies that I put in my pocket for my vibe, please?
Yes, you can.
Thanks. It doesn't even have to be a whole thing. She's just doing her thing, guys.
She's just doing her thing.
so
She's
there's
being
no
so
monsters,
silly.
no lights, nothing.
Interesting.
Make me a alchemy jargon number 5. This
The
is for
fact that-
spotting something.
I'll use a spoon.
Okay. Continue first, Lita.
I was just gonna ask, I'm trying to remember. I remember the mushroom dragon was a baby. Were all of the monsters in the back area babies?
No.
Okay. Because I was like, if they were all young, maybe it was like they were being raised for the monster fighting tournament. But if that's not the case, then that could still be something like that. Like they were all being kept there to be used for this. But go ahead with whatever the roll thing was.
Cool. You at the last minute see on the other side of the house, like clinging to a wall. Something shiny.
Does it look like the shiny thing is moving, or it's just like stuck at the wall?
It looks like the shiny thing is moving.
I'm gonna teleport closer to it.
As you teleport closer to a giant, two-legged, shiny wolf monster. It is going to scurry past you, jump up onto the roof where you are, and then release iron spikes against everyone.
Oh no.
Everyone, so it's doing that over the wall?
Yeah, that's why it's jumped up onto the top of
Fair
the roof.
enough.
And it sees me?
It smells
If it's
you.
a wolf, it might smell you. Yeah.
Oh. That is valid, and I don't know why I didn't think of that. There's more than one senses. My bad.
I mean, most things run it. This thing definitely do. Everyone.
Yeah, smelling things. That's like the wolf's whole thing.
Yep.
All this one's going to do. Everyone's just getting bleed.
Interesting.
That's all. Then it's actual turn. It is going to. Who's the bloodiest of you?
I have 6 spoons currently.
Oh.
Justin is so bloody he died, I guess.
Oh no.
Hello.
Did we lose a Justin?
He might be back. Hello?
I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Is that what you were asking, Chris? How many spoons each of us have?
I have 8.
You could either say how many spoons you have or how much damage total you took. I'm willing to take arguments.
So I have 3.
I'm at 4. So, I mean, if
But
we're
I
going by
was-
one.
In the
How
fight,
many is
there was-
Syra at?
Syra is at 5.
Good for her.
God's favorite princess, for real.
God's favorite princess.
It's almost like I forget to target the NPC.
That's good. That's good. Don't target my girlfriend, Chris. Stop that.
That would be very rude, Chris.
That would be so rude. I think I am going to target. Leta, you said you have 4.
I said
I
I
have
had
4.
6.
I have 4.
Well,
Yeah.
Leta,
You-
it is going to jump down from like immense heights. This is probably like I think 50 feet is probably a low guess. And it is going to jump down and then with its mighty axe tail, swing down at you.
That's so silly.
You have bleed, so you don't have to make this check because it was just giving you bleed. You do have to lose 3 spoons.
Cool.
It is now the player's turn.
If everyone that has suggestion just keeps telling it to like hit itself or stab itself with all of its little stabby things, eventually it's gonna die. And we are actually fighting it, which means that the crystals aren't charging up.
That's very true.
Not that that's what we have to do. My brain is just on how can I take advantage of the way that this is written right now before it gets changed.
Yeah, let me look at the way that let me refresh myself on
Yeah.
how suggestions written.
Got a rocket on my back.
Masters use. There's the score as a target number. Each time the creature is affected by this power interacts with a suggestion, they have a chance to break free from its influence. You make another lore check against them. The suggestion lasts until the scene ends where the creature successfully breaks free from its influence. So hypothetically, even if just like one of us used it and we just did good on the lore check.
I'm good to do that if everyone else has cool ideas beforehand.
I will give the lads a chance to speak.
I'm gonna just punch it with shadow. So as soon as you do what you gotta do first.
Is it too dark if I ask it to stab itself, Chris? Is that like way too much
You can
for a
certainly
cozy game?
do that.
I mean, I could just tell it to go, but also I kind of like the streak of combat that we're in. So I think for now I am going to like attempt to be super intimidating, but it's Sage and also she's like low on spoons and just here. She's just gonna look at it and be like, seriously? Just like, I don't know, stab yourself? And then I'm gonna do that lore check.
I like this. I like this as like a in a darker context callback to the Mean Girl Sage thing we were talking about in the icebreaker.
Seriously, like she's totally reverting back to like
Oh,
her
I
little
love
bitch
them.
girl phase.
I love that so much.
Okay, I got 2 6s, a 5, a 3, and a 2. Please tell me that that hits and is enough, and I don't have to spend any more spoons.
Target number 3.
So is that a super success? That's a 3, 2,
I mean,
5, and 2 6s?
There's no extra benefit on a super success here, but yeah, that would be a super
It
success.
could stab itself really hard.
Yeah, I guess we will see on its turn because it's not like this gives it a free turn. Who would like to go
Word.
next?
Oh yeah. In that case, Leda will hit it with something.
Punch it.
I'll punch it with. I'll punch it with webs. I'll do web whip.
All right.
Ooh.
Which thing lowers a creature's resist? Because there's venom, cracked, and hex. Remind me.
Hex lowers resist cracked lowers.
Okay, it is
hide.
hex. Though I will hex it then, because if I'm lowering its resist, that also makes suggestion easier.
Okay. The target number is going to be a bit higher at 5 there because it targets hide.
Key. That's fine. Let me get some dice. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, what was the target number again?
5.
5. 6, 5, 3, 1. Am I gonna spend that spoon? I only have 3 of those. Yeah, I'll do it. Hexing it is a good idea.
Okay, excellent. Next, Syra or Spoons is up.
Am I? I'm assuming since it hit me, I'm out of invisibility, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, technically, no, but it's just it can sense you.
If I attack, does it break invisibility?
Yes.
YOLO. I'm gonna use my Hex Strike to make it easier for everyone else.
Okay, this could be some really big hits for Nyx coming up.
And
Woo.
I'm assuming Ruby's with me.
Yes, Ruby is with you this time.
What was the target number?
This targets alchemy, doesn't it? Oh, well, you can choose alchemy or...
And it was hexed, right?
Yeah.
I'll choose the
Oh,
hexed version.
yeah, I mean, this will still target... You get to use alchemy. It targets hide. Sorry, I was getting confused with this system I wrote. Cool. Target number 5.
We're gonna use a cozy coin. And we'll use a spoon.
Okay. Love hearing you guys burn resources. One of my favorite things.
And then my bird will do Shadow Strike.
Okay.
Nope. Wait, yes, it uses it. No, what was the target? 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, nothing. Nada.
Okay, cool. It is still Hex 2 that has some damage. This guy has
3.
lots of health.
Hex
3.
3.
X3, buddy.
Oh! You're going to always have to remind me until, like, the last
know.
session.
I know.
Are we ready?
Nick, so unless you want Syra to go first. It depends on
Let
what...
Syra go first.
Okay, cool. It is just... Syra's just going to hit it hard with sand.
Love that for her.
1. God. Okay, it just hits. Now, Nick, you are up.
Do a magic. It's so hexed.
This
I mean,
should
everything
be...
you do is magic, but like...
Just hit it against high. Do it for the lulls.
Shadowlance. What's my target number?
Target number is going to be 3.
Oh, super success.
Wait. Oh, wait. No. target number is 0.
Ah,
Then super success.
How many dice did you
super
roll?
success.
I rolled 6, 6, 5, 5, 2.
How many dice is that?
Oh wait, I gotta roll another one. Hold on.
It doesn't matter. You can roll a 1 and it would count. I just needed, so this is gonna do plus 2 damage from super success plus what else is going on here? Let me know.
1 regular damage, 2 from super success, and 1 extra damage from Shadowlands just doing an extra damage. So 4 damage.
And this doesn't say it. This is only round 1. How does this fucking look like there?
Nyx holds his hand out. The shadow comes out of his pendant and swirls around his hand, and then forms a lance right above the wolf thing's head. And Nyx just goes, "Down, dog," and the spear hits him right in the head, slamming him into the roof.
That is amazing.
I love it here.
Okay, I would think that means everyone has gone. The Iron Blood is under suggestion, but this ability I think still kind of just happened. Those who bleed die. So raise your hand if you have bleed. Cool, you also gain misfortune on your next roll.
Cool. How does one
Yeah,
resolve
alright.
bleed again?
You take an action and tell me how you clear your bleed. And then it's going to take its tail is going to start swinging like a really happy puppy. And then slams itself into its face. As per the suggestion, it seems fine. Allegedly, it seems fine.
Normal combat.
You guys are up again.
I will say that because that does also eat up its action, which is really nice.
Can I do something real quick?
Yes, as your action.
Yeah, absolutely. Nyx walks up to the dog and puts his hand out and grabs its head and uses suggestion. Sit and don't move.
God damn you guys. Okay, make me that lower check to see if it knows who it's going to slaughter when it's out of this.
Yeah, it knows it's me.
Remember, it's Hex 3, and that lowers something. I feel like.
Yeah, never mind. You didn't need to roll that. It just fails.
Oh, okay, cool. Because that was very low roll.
Oh, I think I know what. Okay, that was a ADHD thought. Cool.
Amazing.
Who would like to go next?
Sage, if you have any cool things you want to do.
It's gonna sit and not move. I think I'm gonna spend this turn because it's a new scene from when the combat started. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good. She's just gonna kind of sit on the ground and continue stress eating cookies for an additional spoon. Pretty please.
Yeah, I will allow that because you didn't. That the last scene you ate that stuff in was a different one.
And then, so I don't keep abusing this loophole, that'll be the last. I'll just say I've gone through.
I mean,
everything
this
I've
is
had.
not. This is not a loophole.
I don't want to be like metagaming. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
What is everyone at health wise?
Brace.
5.
3.
I am not near my camera.
Nick.
I've only taken 3 damage, so I'm at 7 spoons.
Okay, Leda has the lowest health then. I'm gonna use consumable chemist to get a wildflower elixir and just give myself another spoon. Heal a bit. Or do I want to do? Let me look at my other consumable chemist options here. Consumable chemist, beast stamp, and whip. Potion of energy, move, armor. I might actually. I'm trying to think. If I want to do a heal or if I want to hit it again. Because Leda's at 2 spoons right now. I am open to opinions from the rest of the group.
No, I just went. It's probably not gonna move. I can heal you after this turn.
I mean, that's also true.
But if you want to heal, go for it.
Yeah.
I'll web whip it again. Having it hexed is useful.
Yeah, cool. Target number is 5 because it goes against hide. And this will...
Target number 5.
Yes.
6553.
You are good.
Shit.
It will be hex 3 for like another action and then the hex. Then it would actually only go down to hex 2 because hex decreased by 1 each round. But yeah, cool.
So it is in this exact moment at hex 4?
Yes. And then it would stay at hex 3. Damn. You guys are good at this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Spoons do something crazy.
Spoons. Do a barrel roll. Use your whole, base your whole action.
Oh, why'd you make spell weapon synergy an action, Chris?
It's called the action economy, my dude.
Alright, but what if I wanted to use Hextrick and spell weapon synergy at the same time?
Yes, you explicitly can't do that.
Alright, I will Hexstrike again.
Oh no!
What?
Infinite hex.
So that just wait, how many dice are you rolling?
4.
And your weapon that you target.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Yep.
I need. I
Is
need
it?
to.
No, wait.
No, it still targets hide. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, roll that. Oh my god, I thought you were.
I need target 5.
Yes.
I'll use a spoon.
Okay, but so
Wait,
it's.
I should be using fucking web whip to lower its hide some too. I'll do that next time.
2 hexes per
Jim.
my item. Yeah, that's me.
It is hex 5.
Yeah!
Okay.
I
Cool.
would use my ruby.
Yeah, your ruby.
But yeah. Nope. It can't hit it can't hit to save my life. So
Okay. Who would like to go next?
Has everyone gone? I think
done,
everyone's gone.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's gone.
Sire will go. And it just does. She just does 3 damage to it.
But just a measly 3 damage.
Yeah, what's 3 damage to a giant shiny wolf?
I mean, end of its turn. It sits like a good pupper.
Good dog.
You guys are up again. This is the power of allegedly max level characters.
You know.
I
Having bleed, does that mean we were supposed to have been losing 1 spoon each round?
Yes.
Oh,
Christ on a cracker.
I'm out.
Yeah, fucking hell.
I go up
Didn't think
to
about that.
Leda and cast heal.
Well, I mean, we're all fucking... Yeah.
You're healed. 3 spoons.
Okay. So I'm at 3 then.
I wish I had suggestion.
Well, I just love that almost the entire party just has that now.
I couldn't. I was like, spoons wouldn't.
Well, rules as
You're so valid.
rules is written, it's arguably the most powerful spell in the game currently.
Yeah, it has already gotten rewritten. Don't worry about it.
But we get to live in this magical playtest world where it's
Rules
so
don't matter.
powerful.
Yeah, rules? What rules?
What? Crazy. It's Lada's turn to do a suggestion, I guess.
Oh.
'Cause
Yes.
You both did one. I'm trying to. Okay, so now I'm trying to think of something creepy.
I wish I could metagame.
I mean, if it's just you suggesting something to me, I don't know if that's
It
Not-
would absolutely be metagaming.
Fair enough.
Text me what it is, because I want to know.
All right.
Huh. See, my instinct is to do something involving the lake, but it's magical breathy water. I also still. Oh, damn it. Okay. I'm trying to think with my brain and also not cause dead air on the stream.
Take your time. It's all good. That is an amazing.
Yeah, but you see why I'm like, I can't. There's like no justification for it.
Yeah, no justification. It's an interesting deal.
Though it's not out of the realm of possibility, but I haven't used it in a while.
Wait, I've had a thought.
Yes.
Congratulations.
They don't happen that often, so thank you. We're around like the back of the mansion right now, right?
Yes.
Leda is going to like, and she still has fucking bleed, so I think it's just like Nyx like heals her, so she stands up, like wipes a bit of blood off of her face, and she just like goes up to the things, and I think her eyes like kind of flash or no, because I've talked about how Leda's suggestion works, and it's like because she reverse engineered it from the freaky fungus lady, so she has like the spore thing that she does when she uses suggestion. So it's just like this like glowing, she like reaches into her little web bag of many odd potions and pulls out some of the like spores, and she like goes up to the wolf thing and she's like, guard us while we go into the house.
Okay. Oh, hey, it doesn't have. It has like negative resist.
It sure does.
Oof.
Hey.
We have
Incredible.
Cool. That's a thing.
what a
Nice.
good fucking idea. Just make
Mhm.
the monsters fight for us.
I'm gonna have to keep that up. So when it interacts with the suggestion, it has a chance to break out of the thing, but also it's turbo hexed right now. And that'll go down a little bit by bit as time goes on, but you know, it's like what's it at right now? Hex 5?
Something like yeah.
And so yeah, it's each time the creature is affected with this power interacts with a suggestion, they have a chance to break 3 from its influence. You make another lore check against them.
So anytime it actively guards us, it'll have a chance to break
So
free.
yeah, and it's yeah. So I think yeah, Leda does that, and then she like spins around and she's like, "All right, everyone, let's head inside."
I will go invisible. Also,
I, okay, yeah.
I'll follow
Can I
behind.
use this time to? Can we use this time to resolve our bleed, Chris?
So yeah, it's kind of a bleeds ends at the end of the scene, kind of assuming that you take a second to.
Yeah.
Patch yourself up.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. So you enter the mansion.
Into the mouth of hell we go.
It is not like how you saw it in the dreams, Sage.
What is it like?
It's actually similar to that, but just the demon vein sinew stuff that was like growing out of it, that isn't there. But otherwise, it looks basically similar. Same layout, similar decoration.
All right, let's get to the crystal first.
What if the crystal's not here?
I think they are. If anything about that dream was accurate, I'm like 95% sure they're here.
Do you have any idea of where in the house they are based on that dream, Sage? Or
Chris, do I have any idea where they are? I should have been taking notes,
It
but
looks
I
like
didn't.
it looks like the same layout. So yeah.
Okay, then I would grab Cyrus' hand and be like, okay, follow me, I guess. And just, yeah.
All right,
Leda will also take Nyx's hand while we're walking.
I squeeze it. All right,
I'll take Ruby's hand, wing.
Oh,
I pet our new dog with my other hand. All right, we're all going in together. We're all coming out together. Lead the way.
I reach my other hand out for Spoons. Come here,
Aw.
buddy. I don't want you to feel left out.
No, it's okay. It was a joke. It's all fun.
Are
Do
you
you want me
sure?
to... Yeah. Yeah, no, come on, it's all good. Do you want me to teleport around like crazy, like a maniac, to see that if they're here?
We probably don't want you to accidentally alert everyone we're here. We should probably go straight to it. Oh wait, you're invisible?
Yeah, I went right invisible. I'm like following, whispering to all of y'all.
But that's
Oh.
true.
Go nuts.
Chris, I'm gonna teleport in any of the doors that are open, or have windows I can see through. Basically, room by room, boom, 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 looking for these crystals.
Well, so first off, so you're not necessarily following Sage then.
No, my idea was I was invisibly gonna scout around, teleporting to see if it's dangerous for them, because I could get out of something quick. Like if there was something to come up. Was
Yeah,
my thinking.
it seems that the manor is empty, while all of the other rooms are empty, rather.
I'll teleport back and just be like, it looks like everything's empty.
Interesting.
Okay.
Hmm.
Was there
Okay.
any secret rooms in the dream that it could be in?
Yeah, actually, I can't remember if that was a secret room or not. The little itty bitty corridor.
I would call
Thing.
it. I would call it a secret room.
Yeah, there was. Just a warning. It I went into a secret room alone. That's where I found the mayor, his kid, everything. I don't know that I feel the most comfortable with you going by yourself, but I'd be happy to show you where it is, and maybe we can go together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to go. I was just making sure there wasn't any monster I could teleport out there. But yeah, I'm not gonna go in by myself this time.
All
Yeah.
right, let's do it.
I think for now we just stick together and let Sage lead the way. While we're
Sage-
walking, Chris, can I roll for a vibe check?
Yeah, I think I would call that alchemy.
Cool, cool. Just try and pick up on if there's anything strange. What's that target number?
5.
Well, I did real bad, so I'm gonna use that extra cozy coin I got earlier. Just re-roll all of those. I got a 3 and 3 2s.
Oof.
Way better. 6 6 5 2.
Hell yeah.
There. So I'm calling this alchemy because you're sensing magical energy, and so I think something seems off. The vibes are not immaculate.
Anything more specific than that? Are the rancid vibes coming from any particular direction?
Kind of the direction that Sage is leading you in. Yeah.
That
Oh.
makes sense. I'll tell the rest of the group that it would make sense given the nature of the thing we are approaching, but there is a not great magical energy coming off of the way that you're leading us, Sage. It could just be the crystal, could be like the crystal's general deal, could be an indication of something bad on the other side of that door.
So here's what I'll say. I think things are gonna be bad no matter what. We can take this time now to make any kind of precautions. We don't have to go in.
Are the crystals flammable? Can we just burn this place down?
Don't know.
Rocks don't tend to be very flammable.
But they're magic rocks.
Which would
We're potentially
lead
killing
to-
the mayor's son if we burn the whole house down. And I don't know that we want to kill him. He didn't seem very well.
I forgot about the. Yeah, let's not kill people who may be innocent. My
Question again, just really quick. What is everyone's spoon level at?
bad. 0.
I'm giving you a wildflower elixir,
Thank you.
so you have 1 spoon.
I literally couldn't get my bird to heal me.
I'm actually doing awesome. Full spoons.
Love that for you. But yeah, okay, so yeah, spoons, you have 1 now.
Thank you.
If you are watching and you don't take vibes, you should.
As someone who is not taking vibes except for the start, yes, you should.
Vibes
Yeah, same.
vibes are so strong in this game.
And confirm.
They really
Next
are.
level up, I'm taking soulmate.
Aww.
For sweet, cute reasons, but also just practical reasons. They give Nyx such a big health boost every time we do anything.
Okay. So Sage,
Yeah.
You're leading them through that secret door. No other
The
preparation.
secret door or the door with the gems, or is it the same room?
It's the same.
I guess I am, if everyone's okay with it.
Let's do it.
Can my successful vibe check give me any sort of indication of anything before we open this door, Chris?
No.
You know what? Fair enough, but you can never knock the hustle.
I can't knock the hustle. I can commend you for the hustle. Good fucking hustle.
Before we go down, I'm currently the healthiest. Do you want me to lead the way?
I'm invisible. Do you want
You-
to go back? I'll push the door open and you could look in really quick and hopefully it doesn't kill me right away.
No, we're all going.
No, just to see what's in, and then when we get that look, then you could go in.
I'm okay going in first. I mean, if it's the same as the last time I was here in the kind of dream world, they would be expecting me anyway. Not expecting me, but either way, it doesn't matter, but
All right, then yeah, lead the way.
okay. And yeah, I guess I would, Chris.
Okay.
Go in.
As you open the door, the room is exactly how you saw it in the dream, covered in sinew, except the mayor is standing there, not in a cocoon. There is the boy and the respirator kind of machine keeping him alive. There are the crystals. And we will finish this up next week, maybe.
What?
Oh, that's awesome.
All
How about we
right.
keep
Not gonna
playing?
let you forget we have an attack dog.
Now, by rules as written, max level is 10. But these little guys have been begging me for months at this point to let them have more levels because they want everything. Take another level. Don't care about limitations on X number of abilities and whatnot. Take whatever you want. And everyone else, see you next week. Remember, pre-orders and shipping are up via Pledge Manager. If you liked what I saw, didn't get on a Kickstarter, now's the time. Till then, stay cozy, y'all. Bye!